Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to episode 2 of the Breast Cancer Support and Healing series. Today we are talking about something I believe every woman deserves to understand early after diagnosis. And that is the best 3 things you can do in the first 48 hours after initial diagnosis. Because those first hours and days after hearing the words, "You have breast cancer," can feel like complete emotional chaos. Your mind races, your nervous system goes into shock, and suddenly it can feel like your entire future has collapsed overnight. So before you spiral into fear, overwhelm, and endless Googling, I want to guide you through the 3 most important things I believe you can do in those first 48 hours to support yourself emotionally, mentally, and practically. The first, slow everything down before making panic-driven decisions. One of the hardest parts of diagnosis is that everything suddenly feels urgent. Appointments, phone calls, information, opinions, treatment discussions, fears, decisions. And while some medical timelines are important, panic itself is not helpful. You do not need to understand everything immediately, make every decision overnight, consume every piece of information online, or mentally jump 6 months into the future. The first 48 hours are not about solving your entire cancer journey. These are about grounding yourself enough to process what is actually happening. So breathe, pause, take notes, ask for clarification, and focus only on the next step, not the whole staircase. Number 2 is to protect your mind from fear overload and seek helpful and hopeful inspiration instead. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see women make after diagnosis. They immediately fall into horror stories online, Facebook group panic, survival statistics without context, conflicting opinions, doom scrolling at 2 a.m. And honestly, too much fear-based information too quickly can completely dysregulate your nervous system. So yes, becoming informed matters, but there is a huge difference between becoming informed and feeding the panic. Your body needs support right now, not constant fear signals. So in these first 48 hours, be very intentional about what you consume, who you speak to, what energy you allow around you, and what information is actually helping you feel clearer rather than more frightened. And alongside protecting your mind from fear, I also encourage you to seek stories of hope. Find women who have been where you are now and who you are now. And the women that now thriving, healing, rebuilding, smiling again, living beautiful, meaningful lives beyond this experience. Because what you focus on shapes your emotional state more than most people realize. And in moments like this, hope matters. Number 3, stop trying to be strong for everyone else. Because now you need support too. So many women go straight into holding it together for their family and children, protecting other people emotionally, pretending they are coping, minimizing their fear, staying strong for everyone else. But this is not the time to abandon your own needs. Right now, your health and well-being need to become the number 1 priority. And that means allowing yourself to, first, receive support, then ask for help, but also cry, feel overwhelmed, let these emotions to process. Also time to rest, and say no. Create boundaries and be honest about what you need. Which sometimes you need the time for yourself to identify what it is that you actually need. And it might take time, and that is also perfectly fine. You do not have to earn support by pretending you are fine. And honestly, one of the biggest shifts many women need after diagnosis is understanding that receiving support is not weakness. It is part of healing, because this journey is not only physical. And the women who tend to navigate it best are often the ones who stop trying to carry the emotional weight of everyone around them. You are allowed to prioritize yourself now. So, let's look at your action for this week. Start with creating your support circle. So write down who helps you feel safe, who drains your energy, who you can speak honestly with, what support you may need practically, and where you feel unsupported right now. Then ask yourself, what kind of support do I truly need through this journey? This question matters more than most people realize. Now, the answer might not come straight away. It might be coming to you throughout the journey, and it's okay to adjust as you go through different phases. Next week, we will be talking about what your oncologist probably won't tell you, but you still need to know. Because there are important parts of healing and recovery many women are never properly guided through, and I want to help change that. If you need more support right now, you can start watching the full series, receiving each episode weekly by email if you register. And you can also explore the online program that will guide you through your healing journey as a complimentary guide. And then also, you're more than welcome to book your first 60 to 90 minutes 101 coaching and healing session that is only for £24. Personalized support to help you feel calmer, clearer, and more supported in your journey might be exactly what you need right now. With lots of love and healing, Veronica.